Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, I am gonna time myself to see how long it'll take to mod this KS0 Pro. I thought this would be a fun video. I am gonna see how long it'll take me, and I'm doing many mods to this Iceriver KS0 Pro. Okay, so I'm gonna explain all that I have here, and then I'm gonna begin and time myself. So I will see you guys right after today's video sponsor. CoinMiningCentral.com. Based in the United Kingdom, Coin Mining Central has been in business for over 5 years as one of the top leading suppliers of crypto mining hardware and cryptocurrency related products with free worldwide shipping. They have competitive pricing and offer secure and tracked delivery for peace of mind. Secure and encrypted payment options using numerous cryptocurrencies and bank wire transfers, account management for your orders, professional customer support, and even bulk ASIC miner deals in which all new miners come with a manufacturer warranty. Check out CoinMiningCentral.com today and use code RPM for $135 USD off each product ordered. Links in the video description below. Okay guys, so I have a few mods here that I'm going to do, and I have learned all of these mods from various other YouTubers like Greater Good Mining, Don't Mind Me Mining, Serpent X Tech. I've learned a lot of things from a lot of videos I've watched on YouTube. I could name more people. I'm sorry they're not at the top of my head right now. I've seen a lot of different mods for the KS0 Pro. And so ultimately, my whole goal with this is to keep this cooler and also do an overclock, okay, using PB Farmer's overclock, all right? So I'm gonna be just doing all these mods today, and we're gonna get it up and running and hashing. Parts that I have, let me explain here real quick. So I'm gonna be doing the copper MOSFET mods. Okay, I have 4 of these copper heat sinks. Okay, I've seen a lot of people with different heatsink sizes, like there's one with fins and stuff. Unfortunately, in Canada, they didn't have them available, so these, 6x6x5 copper heatsinks were the only ones that I was able to get. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting these on the VRMs, okay? So now the next one is gonna be the 1.5 millimeter thermal pad that's gonna go onto the heatsink side. You guys will see that later on, but I'm using this. Then I am gonna be using Arctic MX6 for the thermal paste, okay, on the Iceriver chips. I believe there's 12 or 16 chips, I forgot. We'll open it up, see in a second. And then I have a Molex fan here, okay? It's not a 3-pin or a 4-pin. I bought this on Amazon, easy DIY fan. It's a 4,000 RPM fan, 200 CFM. It's a bit loud, but I wanted to buy this because it was actually a lot cheaper than buying the Noctua fans. Okay, Noctua fans are about $30 to $40 Canadian. I bought 2 of these fans. It comes in a kit for about, I think, $30, $25 Canadian. So I'm getting 2 fans, and you guys don't have to mod a whole bunch more of these. So I thought, the sound is not really a concern for me, so I'm going to use these even higher CFM fans. And it has a Molex cable as well. It's not powered by the 4-pin cable. And I bought also on Amazon a Molex to PCIe adapter here. Okay, so that's going to go into a server power supply like this, okay? So to go along with that, really easy for me that I'm able to power this KS0 with a single HP server PSU along with this fan, and also using the Veteran Miner's metal barrel plug, okay? So he recommends that this is only be used for stock power, okay, overclock, which is 200 gigahash, 100 watts. He doesn't warrant this for higher than that, okay? So just a big disclaimer, but I am going to attempt that later on, not in this video, but in future videos I'm going to do overclock and see if hopefully I don't melt this. But to circumvent that is to cool it down with one of these fans, okay? 4K RPM, 200 CFM, going through this meter box shroud, okay? So all the air is going to be directed through the KS0 Pro like this, and I'm also going to open up these sides here. It's just going to be open so that there'll be more airflow through here. All right, so yeah, that's really all the mods I'm doing to this. Oh, and I forgot to explain, yes, the orientation of this, I am planning on doing it on the barrel plug side because I want to cool down the barrel plug. All right, so the airflow is going to be going this way. I'm going to put the shroud this way with the fan going this way and blowing out that way. Okay, so that's my reasoning here as I am going to overclock this down the road. All right, so without further ado, going through and opening this up, doing all the mods, I'm just curious to see how long it's going to take me to do all these mods. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, start. All right, let's go. I'm going to take off this side first, and I have the wrong screwdriver bit. Great. I'm simulating, you know, an exact timing here of modding this. Maybe someone else had to change their bit here. You guys are gonna hear me talk nonsense throughout this whole time, all right, while I do this, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoy and are entertained. So now there is a screw on the sticker part here. Okay, I'm just gonna peel this off. There we go. We don't need the warranty sticker. Okay, now I can unscrew it. I tried to, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't screw this one enough. There we go. All right, so I am not using these. Okay, now I'm gonna take the other side off here. Edit some of the video just to save you guys time. There might be some times where it's just me not talking and me screwing. That sounds bad. Okay, all right, this one's off, the side plate's off. Okay, now make sure I keep all these screws here just in case. All right, now next part is I'm going to take out, I think it's this side. Nope, the screws are on this side. Yes, there's 6 screws underneath here of the KS0 Pro, or on top. It depends which way you orientate this. And these screws are a little bit longer than the other screws that I just took off on the sides. So that's good to know. Okay, so now I'm just going to lift this up. Yeah, this feels hard stuck right now. There we go. Okay, just took a little bit of force, just a little bit of force. Okay, taking out the 2 fans here. We'll plug those in later. Put this over here. And now we can see the thermal pad. Okay, so I'm gonna replace the thermal pads here with the GP Riser's 20 watt per meter Kelvin. So let me take these off first. Okay, and just wipe it a bit. I don't have rubbing alcohol to make this cleaner, but this is good enough, Okay, all right, so I'm gonna put the thermal pad after. That would be the last thing. I'm gonna do the copper heat sinks, okay? So they're gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna unscrew this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws I need to take off to do the thermal paste side. But in the meantime, I'm gonna just put these already some glue on these copper MOSFETs. So they're gonna go onto that part right there. Okay, I'll show you guys one example. Yeah, okay, just make sure it's tight. There we go. Okay, so just like that. That's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, so 3 more. I was told that the pre-applied stuff, the sticky stuff here, whatever they're using, is apparently good enough. But Greater Good Mining did tell me he does not trust it. But for my case here, I'm gonna trust it and see how it goes. If they fall off, then, you know, Greater Good Mining was right. Looks to be pretty tight. Now, I'm gonna take off the screws, okay, and then we'll do the thermal pads last. I'm just gonna do the thermal paste now. So I gotta take out these 8 screws. Okay, now I can just easily lift this up. Yep, and there we go. Yep, there's 12 chips here with the Iceriver's terrible pink thermal paste. As we all know, this is really bad stuff. Really bad stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna clear all this. Okay, that's just using the tissue here. Look at that pink stuff. Look at that. Brutal. We all know how terrible it is. Okay, I'm gonna put some good stuff. MX6. Now I'm gonna rub it off on the chip side. Should not be using Kleenex. I should be using like paper towel, a bit stronger stuff here, but this is all I had. Okay, all right, blew some stuff off. All right, I'm ready to apply the MX6 and then put it back onto the heatsink side. Okay, let's do it. So this, I'm gonna be doing a pretty good dot. Pretty decent dot. Like that. Good size. More than what Iceriver did. There we go, okay. I might have done too much on some of them, but you know, that's okay. Alright, okay, there we go. That's how much I did. Let me know what you guys think. That's probably too much on that side. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. More the merrier. Some people may say the more thermal paste you have, the potential of it not really being effective because there's too much, but should be fine. Okay, I gotta stand up for this one. Gotta make sure I line it up with the screw holes because when I push it down, I don't want the thermal paste to go everywhere. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna screw in all the screws and we're gonna do like a star pattern, just so you know we stagger it, kind of like putting on a car wheel, that you want to make sure you have even tightness on the wheel bearing, except we're doing it on a KS0 KS0 Pro. Okay, final torque here, just one good tight, semi-tight. I don't do it too hard, but again, staggering. Okay, 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 all right, that's it. Okay, thermal paste application done. Copper heatsinks done. Now, we're gonna do the thermal pad. Okay, so this one, I should use scissors. Hold on, I need to get scissors. Okay, there we go. All right, I lost a bit of time there. That's okay. All right, I'm just gonna eye it and cut about this much. I might as well do the next one here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take off this piece. We're gonna put it on like so. There we go. Okay, just like that. Take off the plastic. Next one. Make sure that there's no, or I've been told, you want to make sure that there is spacing, enough spacing, that there is no spacing in between from the other piece that you just put in. Oh. So like this. Alright, so that's just one line. Like that, okay? 1.5 mil. Just like that, okay? That's just perfect. I have enough for the other side. And this should hopefully be enough thermal pad to distribute on this side. Yep. Take off the plastic. To this side. Perfect amount on this side. Done. Oh, went too fast. There we go. All right, there we go. That's it. Thermal pad's done. Copper's done. Thermal paste is done on the other side. That's it. Now we screw it back together. Okay, so this fan piece was like this, I think. Yeah, you gotta put the fan 4 pins back in. Okay, now make sure the metal, these 2 metal pieces have to contact with the thermal pad. Okay, like that. Alright, so I gotta make sure I do this evenly here. Also the cables, make sure they don't get caught underneath. Oh, I think it's caught on the other side. Yeah, look at that. You gotta make sure the cable doesn't get underneath there onto the thermal pad. That's bad. Like so. Okay, so make sure. Gotta make sure I eye it. Okay, I have to lift it up a little bit. Okay, just making sure it's all in. Okay, let's screw it in. So 6 of these long pieces. Alright, verifying the thermal pad, I am in there. Same with this one. That is touching that one, and that one is touching on that thermal pad. Looks to be pretty good. Copper, you guys can see the heat sinks in there. Kind of, they're in there. Okay, alright, now we're going to the fun part. Okay, so now we're doing the fan. Okay, and with this fan here. Okay, so I am going to, it's going to go the barrel plug side, so it's going to go something like that. And this cable is going to go somewhere like that. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, like this. Okay, that should be good. Oh, this fan has a broken side. Ah, that's okay. Alright, now, that's it. I think that's it. Now we're going to, I'm gonna have to fish this through, okay? So we're gonna go through like this into here, and then this cable goes into the power supply, and then I'm gonna lift it up and put it like so. Okay, just like that. You know what? I think I did it the other way because this part was kind of bending this cable, so I'm just going to go. We're gonna go up. Yeah, I think this was better. Yeah, I think this was better. Yeah, let's make sure this plug is in. Okay, that's better. Okay. All right. Looks good. Looks good. There we go. There we go. You guys can see, okay. All right, so I'm going to, oh, it's not over yet. We need to turn this on. Okay, so 23 minutes in, I'm gonna plug this in. Then the fan is gonna, PCIe is gonna be plugged in here. That's good enough. I'm gonna move this on its side here. I'm gonna get a power cable, turn this on. Make sure we don't have any smoke. I totally forgot to put the internet cable. I will do that right after this. There we go. Internet cable here, which is going to be on this side. Okay, alright, let's see if this beauty turns on or it goes up in smoke. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the network indicator lights are on. Okay, I'm pressing stop. Alright, so that took me about 24 minutes and 21 seconds. That definitely took longer than I thought. Okay, let me make sure I can actually see this and mining. 1 sec. Okay, so it's been mining just for about 10 minutes. The Iceriver monitor, we're seeing about, on the chips, about 41 to 42 degrees Celsius on the chips. So the temperatures look to be pretty decent, pretty good. After modding them, normally I think it's about, I think people were getting on stock like 50 or 55, sometimes 60 degrees Celsius. So we are definitely, we've definitely dropped in terms of the the temperatures, the hotspot temp on these chips. So that's pretty good. About 206 gigahash right now, past 5 minutes, and the temp in the software showing 42. That's pretty much what we're seeing in the Iceriver monitor, and this is backwards, I think. Temp 2 is 33. Anyways, it's good. It works. And I did add the grill. I totally forgot that the Easy DIY on Amazon, they also come with the grills, which is really nice because these fans, you know, you don't want to touch them or else you'll cut your finger. So there you guys go. That's it. That's all I wanted to do in this video. Now I will attempt the overclock in another video with this whole setup, and hopefully the barrel plug will still be okay utilizing 12 volt instead of 19 volt. That will be the biggest thing here that we are going to test. Obviously we know the barrel plug is only good for max at about 10 amps, and so if we overclock we're probably going to use more than that, but I'm going to take the risk and see if I can still cool it down using the barrel plug PCIe 12 volts into here, and maybe not go too crazy, maybe 260 gigahash or 280 gigahash or 300 even. We'll see, but we'll do that in another video. Okay guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts and I will see you all in the next video. That was fun. So now I know roughly how long it'll take me to do one KS0 Pro. I need to do 8 more. So I'm guessing about, if I wasn't talking into the camera, I could probably do it all in about 20 minutes per KS0 Pro. So yeah, I need another like 2 hours and like 40 minutes to do 8. So a good 3 hours. I don't know if that was fun or not. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out.